genius, on one aspect, but then say he don't know no better. That man he definitely know better.
Absolutely. Taking more of your calls, 800-585-1051. Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we're opening up the phone lines talking about Diddy and everything that happened with Diddy over the last couple of days. Started with you, Jess. And you know what I want to ask you, Jess?
What?
Not only did that video came out and the apology, what did you think about the apology?
I felt like, how somebody apologized because something came out.
Because you got caught.
What I mean? It's like, oh, wow. These people, and this is for the world to see. This, of course, this circulated, you know what I'm saying? But he felt, and probably still feels, untouchable, you know what I mean, for a long time. And like even paying $50,000 to have that video erased or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you don't think that when you're that powerful, when you that, so self-absorbed, you don't think things like this will come back. And there's no way I don't know why he thought that, but there's no way that somebody gonna hold on to something like this, and that can be something that you playing with, something totally like out of your control. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just thought it was crazy. He didn't say
nobody's
Cassie.
name. Yeah.
Like the video was you beating Cassie. How come you didn't say, I am sorry, Cassie?
Because I don't feel like he regrets what he did. I still feel like it's like, nah. And I feel like he may feel like, yo, that's from so long ago. And I know that he's done some worse things. And that, like I said, that's why I keep saying that video was just light, like something like so light that he did. Imagine all the other things he probably did. So I don't think he saw it as like, I don't need to apologize to her.
Man, that apology was nastier than De Leon Tequila. And let me tell you something else. Not only should he have apologized to Cassie in that video, he should have apologized to all of the general public that he lied to.
Yeah.
You sat there and you tried to paint Cassie as a liar for weeks. You're the one who put out
because
statements.
She wanted some money.
Yeah, you put out statements saying it was just a witch hunt and it was just a money grab, and you deny everything that's being said. You volunteered that lie. So if you're going to do an apology, you got to apologize to Cassie, then apologize to the general public for lying, and then, I don't know, throw yourself at the mercy of the court. But honestly, he shouldn't have did that apology at all. That's why I keep saying, for somebody whose slogan is can't stop, won't stop, somebody need to grab him and say, no, it's time to stop.
No, seriously.
Because it has stopped.
Yeah.
It's over.
And then you gave her the money. You ended up paying. Like, you ended up settling. So if they were just looking for a payday, if it was something that you really didn't do, you wouldn't have paid.
That's right.
But the sad thing is you hear all these other women that's been coming out for months saying that they've been abused and that they've been in altercations. And, people always decide what's true and what's not. And you just think out, damn, like, that might be him.
Yeah.
Which is sad because, like you said, he has daughters. He has beautiful daughters, which is sad.
The other complaint, unless I'm mistaken, it wasn't about him abusing women. It was about him
having like a trafficking rink or something. It was like other stuff.
Not Lil Rob, but there was a girl. There was another woman that did an interview that said Diddy kicked her while she was pregnant. I'll say allegedly.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then one of his other ex-girlfriends, I think she sat down with somebody and she was saying that like he was throwing her shoes at her. He would like choke her. Basically, she described something similar to what we saw on the Cassie footage.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been hearing it.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We got Chantel on the line. Chantel, good morning. Chantel?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. What's your thoughts, Chantel?
My thoughts is I'm disgusted. From someone who used to be a huge Diddy fan, I'm disgusted. I wish it wasn't true, but also why they charge Bill Cosby, why they can't charge him.
Well, the statute of limitations in California are different for, I guess, rape and domestic violence.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy. No, they should charge him. I hope everything else comes out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm almost positive they will.
I'm with you.
Thank you, Chantel.
You're welcome.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Ike Nice.
Ike Nice, what's up, man? Talk to us. What's your thoughts?
What's up? Hey, I wanted to speak to y'all. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Just Hilarious, Charlamagne, DJ Envy. Yeah, I wanted to say, man, first of all, like my pastor said, I pray for him and call the police.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, every time I think about this, I think that everybody's a victim, right? And y'all got it right earlier this morning, you know what I'm saying? When people like Puffy are granted the power, you know, it comes responsibility with that power. He got that power like back in 92. And being young as he was, getting that power to be able to influence people, men, women, you know what I'm saying, young ladies, people that want to be inspired to be artists like him. In this situation with Cassie, she wanted the same thing that she saw him have based on the videos, the lifestyle. So she got involved with him, thinking that she was going to be able to get those things that he had. And then after a while of doing, over 10 years, I believe they were together. Either one or two things happened. She either aged out of the things that he was into because she came into it already being young because he already had a head start in that lifestyle that he had known that he was able to influence people like her. Mm-hmm. So when she got into that lifestyle, you know, like I say, either one or two things. She woke up and decided, hey, I can't take this no more. Or he probably said, you know, I'm sick of you. I'm putting you to the wolves. And so then now it becomes a money thing for her. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to be paid for my pain and suffering that I had to go through, you know, because of the promises that you gave me, that I would be able to become this person that I see you having the ability to make Mary and Faith and all these other people, you know what I'm saying, that you told me I can have.
My brother, I think I hear what you're saying, but you're missing the whole point. Yeah. If I was beating your ass for however long, you know what I mean, at whatever point she decided to wake up and say enough is enough of this
when
abuse.
She thought she could get out.
Hey, I don't think she was thinking about being the next Mary J. Blige at that point once she getting her head beat in. Like you could tell from that video of her trying to leave that hotel room. She's sick of getting beat on.
Yeah, it is definitely not about music.
No, because to me it seemed like she was trying to leave but didn't have help to leave. It felt like she was all by herself. And maybe when she met the trainer that was training her, that was her way to get out. But it seemed like she was trying to get out. It seemed like she kept getting beat and they kept pulling back in. I don't know, but that's what it seems like. But regardless of the power of what Diddy could have done, no woman deserves that.
That's why I don't like
nobody deserves that.
That's why I don't like when we make these situations about the individual as opposed to the issue. Domestic violence is the issue.
Correct.
Domestic violence has been around since the beginning of time. Like we're talking about. I was reading something a while ago where it was saying how, you know, it was legal to beat your wife up until 1920.
Right.
And when it comes to like domestic violence and family violence, that wasn't even looked at as a crime until like the 60s or 70s. So think about that. So this is a societal problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? This isn't just something that, you know, one person has to deal with or one rich person with power.
Right.
Like, it's poor people beating the hell out their women too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we'll take some more calls when we come back. Phone lines lit up. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Diddy and all the information that came out in the last couple of days. Of course, the footage of Diddy domestically abusing Cassie and then Diddy's apology. And we're just taking your calls. We have Donna on the line. Donna, good morning.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
We're doing well, Donna. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts is, first of all,
Donna, first,
I
can you,
know what's going on in Hollywood.
Donna, turn down your radio first because we can hear your radio in the background.
I did.
All right, go ahead.
I want to know what's going on in Hollywood that nothing happens in real time. It's always 9 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later.
Money, power. Money, power, cover-ups. Why you think these people got PRs and crisis management teams and all of that? Like something like that happens, you know, with a Diddy and a Cassie, they're gonna cover that up immediately. It's this new era where there's, you know, video of everything everywhere that's messing the game up. I promise you, these PR people and these crisis management teams, they hate this new era because they can't hide things anymore.
And I also want to comment on what y'all were saying about her daddy needing help to work on himself. He was broken and all that. Cassie was too, in order to accept that behavior from somebody. We gotta, because I went through that, and myself, I needed to work on myself to realize why would I accept this from a man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because that goes both ways. You have to get out of those situations. You got to look within yourself and ask yourself, why did I accept this behavior from this man? Why did I let him do this to me? Yes, he's a monster, but why did I accept this monster to live up under my bed every night?
But this is the thing also, you know what I'm saying? Like because that's not act like we haven't heard rumors of people like dropping like flies when you try to get out of situations concerning certain people. You know what I mean?
real.
The girl was scared. It was said that he would beat her up and then send her to other countries,
Vacations,
like
yeah,
vacations
to heal.
Like it's not that easy to get away at times, you know, depending on your abuser, how much power, money, and respect they got. You know what I mean? Because like to your point earlier, you were saying like some people looked at him as a hero or whatever, but the whole time you're a villain behind closed doors and a powerful villain. So,
But not only that, I mean,
And she was young, by the way. Let's keep
Young.
she was, but this tape was 2016. He was 46. She was 29.
Yeah.
But hold on, but not only that, right? When you read the documents, they said that Diddy's people controlled her life. The same management team, the same accountants allegedly, the same people that booked her travel, the same people that got paid her taxes and paid her bills.
Yeah, you know
was the same.
everything,
They know everything.
what I'm doing.
Where can you go?
Down to every call I make, every text I send. What are you talking about? It's not as easy as everybody think it is all the time.
We got Valerie on the line. Valerie, good morning. Valerie? Go pick her up, bud. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Letitia. How are you guys?
Hey, Letitia, good morning. What's your
Good
thoughts?
morning.
Hey, good morning. First off, I just feel like we're giving so much space to Diddy at this point. Like, Cassie, I hate it for her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Diddy and the situation that happened, I really don't believe that he's sorry. Because if he's sorry, when it came about, the beginning, he would have apologized then,
Yeah.
right? So the sorry comes from us knowing that. You know what I mean? So is that genuine? Like, is that authentic? Because
No, it's not.
he didn't do it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when a kid steals a piece of gum in a candy store. If they can get out, they're going to get out and chew it. If they get in trouble, then that's when they get a whipping when they get home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's turned from mogul to monster. It's no longer hashtag no Diddy. It's like hashtag mogul to monster at this point because you're 46 when this video surfaced. Well, when it happened, you were 46. At this point, we can't continue to give someone, even his age, a consistent excuse.
Yeah.
But you know, but even when y'all say that, when y'all say we giving them grace, like what are we supposed to do? Like what are we the general public supposed to do? Like when you say we giving them grace, like what do you mean? What does that mean? Like only thing you could do is call out the behavior and say that it's wrong and it's foul. Like what?
That really is all that we can do. Is more so of the vocal piece behind it. It's really like people in the type of positions standing up and saying that he's wrong. I feel like the only ones that's giving their advice or giving their response to it are those that are not really in the industry like that because they're scared of the backlash. They're scared of what's going to happen to their partnership. You know what I mean? That apology that Diddy did is solely for sponsorship.
That's it.
I don't care what anybody says.
And that's
it's
good.
legit for people
That's
to
it.
feel like he's sorry. Because if he wanted help, you have money for years and years and years. You could have been sought out help.
That's right.
You didn't even cry in your apology video. You could have at least cried.
Thank you,
If
Letitia.
you're going to put on a show, then put on a show. Because that apology is exactly what it was. It's legit monster mogul. It's from mogul to monster at this point. Because that's what he is. He's a monster. You have daughters. You know, like you kick trash. You ever seen someone kick money on the ground? No, they pick it up.
Right.
Yeah.
You ever seen someone drop something that was priceless on the ground and pick it up? No.
I wouldn't
You
even.
kick trash and that's what you
But
did.
I wouldn't
you,
even want him to cry. Like, none of that. Like, I don't like fake, phony apologies. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, nah. He did exactly what he should have did. Okay, cool. Like, apologize, like she said, for sponsorships or whatever, partner. You know, he did that for business. Like,
He ain't got
whatever
no
business
business.
he
By the way,
still got.
he ain't
he's
got
an
no
idiot to
business.
think he still got business.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
His
nah,
team is a bunch of idiots to think that there's
Yeah.
still a business.
Nah, I don't
There
want-
is no business.
No, there's no business.
Yeah, I
It's
don't want to
over.
see Diddy cry. Like that's for one. That's not something we going to see anyway. I feel like you just shouldn't have said nothing.
Nothing.
You know, but what he gave us is what he gave us, and it wasn't an apology to anybody. It wasn't. It wasn't to us. It wasn't to. It was just because it leaked. The video got out.
Well, we would like to tell anybody that's dealing with domestic violence, if you have friends or family members that's dealing with domestic violence and don't know a way out, there is always the 800 number that they can help you. They can guide you. They can get you in a situation which is a lot safer. And the 800 number is 1-800-799-7233. Again, 1-800-799-7233, or you can text 88788. All right. I'm just reading some of the stats, and there's so many people dealing with them that we never even think. And they saying on average, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States.
Wow.
So that's a lot of people that are continually dealing with this. So again, if you are dealing with it, you know, a family member dealing with it, and you're trying to get out and you don't know how, the number is 800-799-7233. All right. When we come back, we'll take some more calls next hour, I'm sure. We have Just with the Mess. What are we talking about?
Talking about, and all these people talking about like grace that, you know, people are giving him. These responses are not so gracious that we're going to talk about celebrities that are not giving him grace, and they're standing behind Cassie and other women that have been abused as well. So we're going to get into that.
All right. We'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.